Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Pure Pathways for another year of our Ramadan story. Today's lesson of gratitude comes from a story of Bani Israel, the story of the leper, the blind man, and the bald man. There's a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ where he talks about these three men of Bani Israel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to test them, not by taking something away from them, but by giving them more. Now we all know that angels can take on human form, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent an angel to them in the form of a man. The angel went to the leper and asked, if there's anything you could wish for and you would want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you, what would it be? The leper said, a cure for my skin disease. I wish to have nice skin so people will stop turning away from me when they see me. The angel wiped over the leper's skin and made dua. May Allah give you what you wish for. Then he asked him if you could have any kind of wealth, in what form would you want it to be? The leper replied, I would want many camels. So the angel prayed for the man and left. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cured his skin and gave him many camels, and he became wealthy. Next, the angel went to the bald man and asked, if you could have anything, what would you want Allah to grant you? The bald man replied, I want my hair back. The angel prayed, may Allah give you what you asked for, and he wiped on the bald man's head. The angel then asked him if you could have any type of wealth, in what form would you want it to be? He replied, I would want many cows. So the angel prayed for him and left. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cured his baldness and gave him a full plot of cows, and he became very wealthy. Next, the angel went to the blind man and asked, if you could have anything, what would you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you? The blind man replied, I want my eyesight back. The angel wiped on the man's eyes and prayed, may Allah restore your vision. The angel asked him, what type of wealth would you love to have? The man replied, I would love to have many sheep. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cured the man of his blindness and granted him the wealth of a full flock of sheep. Now the leper had nice skin, the bald man had a nice head of hair, and the blind man had his eyesight back. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed all three of them, and each man was gifted full health, the appearance they wanted, and the wealth that they desired. Next came the test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What would they do now that they were blessed? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again sent the angel to those three men, but this time in the same form in which they used to be before they were cured. The angel came to the leper in the form of a poor leper, and he said, brother, I am an old man with an illness, leprosy. Nobody wants to come near me or talk to me. I was traveling in the desert and I lost my camel, which was carrying everything I own. For the sake of Allah who gave you your beautiful skin and the wealth I see, please help me. The leper responded with arrogance, everything you see I inherited from my father. It is not from Allah, it is from my father's hard work. I have nothing to give you. And he turned his face away from him. The angel said, I know you. Weren't you a poor leper before this and Allah blessed you? The man replied, no, you're mistaking me for someone else. Go away. So the angel made dua. If you are lying, may Allah take this all from you and return you back to the way you were before. Next, the angel went to the bald man in the form of an old bald man, just the way he used to look before. The angel said, I lost everything. I don't have anyone to help me. Will you be so kind as to help for the sake of Allah who gave you all of this? The man replied, I have nothing to give you. I have a lot of responsibilities and I need my money. Go ask someone else. So the angel made dua. If you are lying, may Allah take all the blessings away from you and return you back to the way you were before. Then the angel went to the blind man in the form of an old blind man, and he repeated the similar story. I lost everything. Would you give me some of the wealth that Allah has blessed you with? The man said, I was blind and Allah restored my vision. I was poor and Allah gave me his wealth. You may take whatever you want. The angel replied, I was sent to you as a test from Allah. Allah will bless you with more and take everything away from the other two men who did not appreciate his blessings. There's a lesson for us in this story. The best way to show gratitude, to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for what you have, is to share it with others. Say Alhamdulillah. Thank Him for every beat of your heart, every bite you have to eat, the home He gave you, your health, your family, and the ultimate blessing of being guided to Islam. Give to others from what Allah has given you. The more you give, the more Allah will bless you. Assalamu alaikum. I hope to see you all soon. May all your pathways be pure.